Hi reception, we are going to do some maths together today. For our maths today, you need to imagine that you are by the beach or maybe on holiday by a swimming pool, and there is a shop there that's selling some things that you may want to buy to help keep you cool in the sun. So my shop sells some water, and you can see on my price list that my water costs 3p. My shop also sells some sun cream, and my sun cream costs 4p, and it also sells some sunglasses, and the sunglasses cost 5p. Okay, so what we're going to do today, once you've got your items ready for your shop, and once you've got the prices organised as well, you could either write a price list like I have, or you might want to make some price labels and attach them or stick them on to your items. It's completely up to you. So now we need to choose some of the different items to buy, and we're going to work out how much money we're going to need to pay for those items. Okay, so to start with, I am going to buy some sun cream and a bottle of water. And when we're adding, it's always a good idea to put the biggest number first. So I'm going to look at the two numbers of how much those items cost. So the water costs 3p and the sun cream costs 4p. Which is the biggest number? 3 or 4? What do you think? Well done if you thought it was 4p. I'm going to write my number sentence, and I'm going to put the 4 first in my number sentence. £4p, add 3p. Which symbol do I need now before my answer? 4p, add 3p, equals. And now I need to calculate the answer. So what we often do in reception is that we use objects to help us. So I might get 4 cubes and 3 cubes and then add them together and see how many there are all together. But as we get a bit more grown up now, we're going to use a method called counting on. And when we count on, we always put the biggest number in our head, and then we count on our fingers the next number, so how many more we need to add. The biggest number is 4, and we're going to add on 3. We're going to count on 3. So I'm going to get my 3 fingers ready because we need to count on 3. I'm going to put 4 in my head and carry on counting on my fingers. Okay, so I'm going to say 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now you've seen it. Try and have a go with me. So let's get our 3 fingers ready. Well done. Let's put 4 in my head and carry on counting. 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's our answer. 7p. Okay, so to pay for my sun cream and my bottle of water, I need to pay 7p. I'm also today going to think about which coins I could use. Can I use a 7p coin? There isn't a 7p coin, is there? So you'll also need some small coins for this activity today. And I've got my coins ready here. There's a couple of different ways I could pay 7p. I could use these 2 coins, which I've got a 5p and a 2p. That would make 7, 5 and 2. Or I could use 5, 1 and 1. That would make 7. There's a couple of different ways as well, but I don't have enough coins to show you, unfortunately. But you could also use 3 2p's and a 1p, or you could just use 7 1p's. Depends what you had in your purse. Okay, right. We are going to try another one together. So I'm going to rub this one out. And we're going to use that counting on method again, okay? Okay, this time when I visit the shop, I've decided that I would like to buy some sunglasses and some sun cream. Okay, I wonder if you've remembered what I've said about which number we should put first in our number sentence. Have a little think. Well done if you remembered that we need to put the biggest number first. So this time I need to look at these 2 numbers. I'm looking at 4 and 5. So which number is the biggest number? Well done if you know that it's 5. 5 is one more than 4. It's the bigger number. So I'm going to write my number sentence, add in these numbers, remembering my biggest number first. I'm going to start with my 5p, add 4p, and then I need my equal symbol. Okay, so these are the two numbers to add this time. So we have 5p, add 4p. So remember, the biggest number is going to go in our head, that will be the 5, and the smallest number is how many we are counting on. So that's how many fingers I need to have up ready. Okay, so I need 4 fingers up because we are adding 4. We need 4 more. I'm going to put 5 in my head. Are you ready to try it with me? So we're going to put 5 in our head and then carry on counting with our fingers. Are you ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Should we do it once more and check that we get the right answer again? So 4 fingers up. Ready? 5 in our head and count on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So our answer is 9. Remember that if we're doing money, we need to finish it off and put the p there. Okay, so 5p add 4p equals 9p. And again, you can go back to the coins that you've collected and you can pay the shopkeeper for the items. So for this one, we could use a 5p, and then we could use a 2p and a 2p. There are a few different ways to do the 9p. I wonder if you can find some more ways if you have 9p to pay for in your shop. Okay, another thing you can do is to work out how much change you'd need. So if you were going to pay with a 10p, maybe you don't have coins in your purse to make 9p, but you do have a 10p coin. You could also work with your grown-up at home today to calculate change, okay? And you can take it in turns to be the shopkeeper. So someone in your family could be the shopkeeper and you could be paying for the items, and then you could swap over so that you need to calculate change as well, okay? Right, have fun with your shop today, and I look forward to seeing some pictures of how you've got on. Okay, take care everybody, bye.